Hello. This is my second video, I think, of today. I filmed one video, and it was just me walking around in the woods while it was snowing and just talking shit. And then I realized that literally I should never fucking post that because the shit I said is um I don't know how to put it, but basically, yeah, it's a bunch of schizophrenic nonsense. So I'm not gonna post that ever. I deleted the video, and well, future me is gonna watch back and think, what the fuck am I talking about? What did I delete? But the point is, it was about like 30 minutes of a schizophrenic rant about, I think, like big pharma or something, and work ethic or something. I don't remember exactly. The point is, it was complete fucking nonsense. So you're not seeing that video. Um, Anyway, I have no particular reason why I'm filming this video. I literally just put my phone there and started recording. Why, I don't exactly know. I have edited a couple of videos today. I have to edit one more video for today, and then I'm gonna call it quits, go to sleep, and yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna have a call, and I don't fucking know, to be honest. Uh, I set up my X profile finally, made a banner, edited a couple of videos, edited a couple before and afters for Twitter, so you can post that, show it off and shit. Um, I have nothing to talk about, to be honest. I don't know why I'm even recording this video. I just like put my phone and recorded, and I was thinking like, what do I even talk about? So, yeah. Anyway, I don't know. Do I have anything to say? No, not really. Give me a second. Fucking hell. Anyway, I'm going insane. Literally, here's the thing. When I'm at home, the weekends are especially the worst, but the point is, when I'm at home, my family is also sometimes. So I'm usually doing like Monday to Friday, morning times, they're gone. Yeah, so I can work in peace. That isn't a problem. But when the weekend comes along, or the evenings, when I still have to work, it is almost impossible to work because two of my brothers are either fighting, screaming, or whatever. They're fucking yelling. One of them is always asking me for some bullshit. I have to help him. Like, oh my god, the audio isn't working on Roblox. Can you fix it? I was like, no, I can't. I'm working right now. Why the fuck are you bothering me? And I tell him like, please, just don't bother me from these points. Like for the next hour, please, just don't bug me. I need to finish this video, or I need to do this, or I need to do that. Whatever. Points I'm working, and they just don't fucking care. And then also, I just keep getting called for a bunch of random bullshit. Like, was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? I don't remember. The fucking, like, on the toilet, like the fucking thing that you flush down, you press the button, like it was like water just keeps fucking going. Point is, it's not a complicated thing to fix. You literally just unscrew the thing, take the thing off, and just like reattach the fucking little hook thing. Yeah, it's the basics of plumbing. Anyone could have fucking done it, but for some reason I have to fucking go and fix it. Or like a bunch of fucking bullshit, like any those tasks that anyone else besides me can do, but for some reason I have to go do them, and it just knocks me out of the zone. And I was like, great, I have to come back and I have to figure out what the fuck I need to do. And he was like, oh, just say no to them. It's like, well, I fucking did, and multiple times I did, but they don't fucking let me go. And so I kind of made up a fuck up. Now think about it. Now, before I was kind of desperate in that situation, so I accepted. One is, I made a deal. I don't go to university because I'm making money right now, on the quote, the condition that I help with the household stuff. Yeah. Now the thing is, I accepted that deal with my parents because I was doing that shit anyway. So even if I did go to university, I'll probably have to do it. But the problem is, I did not take into account that literally, like, the both of them are just conflicting. Because like, if I have to do work, I do work. If I have to go fix something around the house, I go fix something around the house. I can't change them. I can't just do this and then do this and then do this. I need to fucking do one thing at a time, because my limited brain power is already fucking limited. I cannot fucking stretch myself just widely. Yeah, I just can't fucking do it. I don't know how other people do it. Like, oh, I work 12 hours a day and I do all these fucking things. I was like, how the fuck do you manage that? I don't know how to do. Like, I mean, like, maybe I can make my own excuse of like, oh, video editing is an extremely mental process, so it takes a lot of focus and effort, which it does. But the thing is, like, most of the videos I'm editing aren't really that complicated. At least, like, not something that I like usually. For example, like I had a long form video that I had to edit. That actually took a bit of brain power and it took me a lot of focus. And I worked the entire fucking day just to edit that video. It was a long video. It's not something that I was used to, and I underestimated how long it would take, which was fine. Those things happen. Whatever. That was like I edited that, and like I think I edited 2 videos that day. Yeah, I edited 2 videos today. I've edited like 4, and I have to edit another one. Now, when I calculate in my head like, oh, this is how long this is supposed to take, like in my mind, like, oh, I could do everything in like 6 hours and then I'm free. But it doesn't work like that. At least I don't know how to do it, because I don't fucking know. It's like I work all day, but like inefficiently. I don't know how to fucking put it. I need to figure something out. And also I have to do something about my lack of human contact. It's not loneliness, it's isolation. I feel my social skills just rotting away. I can feel it. And there was something that I was like working on actively, reading books about it, practicing at the barber shop, the store, the library, whatever. Basically, when I had the chance, I practiced my social skills, and I was pretty alright at it. I was like, I got over the anxiety of talking to strangers. I got like a bunch of that shit. I got over it. It was great. Honestly, it was great. But now it's like, since I don't go to uni, I don't go to school, I don't really, to be honest, I don't need to leave my house. I don't have this forced human interaction, which before I said like, oh, this is annoying. I don't want to deal with these people. But now, looking back on it, I don't say I miss it, but like I see the difference it makes. And to be honest, there's like one person that I meet regularly just at the gym, like a couple of people at the gym, but like a friend of mine that I actually go to the gym with, because one guy, one of my friends, just working out from home. I still don't understand his reasoning, but whatever. He's working out from home. He even got like a bench and everything. He just does everything from home. Another guy, he works at a different gym, and since and he'll be going to the army soon. Um, so yeah, I don't really get to see him that often. I should probably meet up with him sometime. Uh, yeah, and like once in a while we meet up. The group of people meet up, but the thing is, it's like maximum once a month, once every 2 months, maybe. So like I don't have that regular interaction with people that I used to have, like at least at school. Like I used to talk to these people, like yeah, whatever, and then it's like boom, and it's gone, and I have no problem. But now that I'm literally just at home doing nothing with like, well, video editing and making money, I guess that like the thing is, I planned this. This was like, I'm not complaining about it like, oh, this is what happens, but it's like I planned this and it's happened, and these are like the side effects, because the isolation is real. And especially like I personally struggle like connecting with people online, because like it doesn't seem real, it doesn't, it isn't there. And I don't know what to do about it really, because here's the thing, the worst part is like, now I'm at this weird like event horizon where like I I still like I don't have, it's not that bad that I want to actively go search for human like social interaction, but it's like bad enough that like socializing becomes a bit difficult, because of just like over literally what, 2 months, it's November, so September, October, November, 3 months. It's only been 3 months since like I've officially became like a freelancer. I'm not going to university and stuff. It's amazing how fast you can lose your skills, or just not socializing enough. No, the thing is, it's not like on my ground zero. I still understand the basics. I eye contact, let them speak about themselves, all that shit. Yeah, just I don't like. And the thing is, now at the gym, I made sure about it. Like now, I'm talking to people more at the gym, even strangers. There's this one old guy. He's from Norway. He only speaks English. Well, he speaks a bit of Latvian, but not much. But basically, yeah, he's just like, And I just see him once in a while. To be honest, not once in a while. I used to see him once in a while. Then he came on regularly, and then I just started talking to him because I was like, oh, he's speaking English. That's pretty interesting. Where are you from? And then he's like, oh, he's from Norway. I learned so many things about him. He's also in like IT. He works from home. The thing is, he's old. He's like shit. He's like 60 something. He's pretty old, but he's in pretty decent shape. For somebody who's 60, he's in pretty good shape. So yeah, he even gets like better cardio, heart rate than like most people my age. So like yeah, he's pretty fit. Like it's genuinely it's nice talking to him. That's just one example, yeah. And the thing is, me watching back this video, of course, is gonna be fucking embarrassing, but like it's the truth because I need to actually like I don't know what the solution is, to be honest. There's one guy online who's also doing the exact same thing I'm doing, and I've talked to him a lot, and he suggested the idea of taking days off, like one day or like in the weekend, for example. And the thing is, I always been kind of against doing that because my daily work output is not that much compared to like other people. And if I want to get ahead, I need to work more. Like it was like he said like, oh, Alex and Mosey takes a day off. But it's like, yeah, but he works 12 hours a day. I work maybe 8 maximum, and work efficiency cut in half, 4 hours of actual work. I can't afford to take weekends, and also the work anxiety is just too much for me because if I'm not working, I feel like everything's gonna crumble. And even though I have like specifically forced myself to like take maybe one day off where I only answer like messages and like stuff like only DMs, like no hard work really, it felt awful because I just felt like, oh my god, everything's gonna fall apart, everything's gonna crumble, it's gonna be horrible. It's just all gonna like just fall apart in my eyes because the thing is, when I was in school and I was editing, with the limited time I had, I was making a bit of money. Not a lot of money, like 200, $300 or something, yeah, about. And honestly, even by then, I felt like king of the world because I was like, oh, I'm making some extra income. Well, by the way, on top of that, I had like jobs and stuff that I didn't quit back then. Now I've quit basically all of them. I have one kind of a job, but to be honest, there's two reasons I have it, which I don't really want to get into. One of them just being is that they pay me kind of a lot of money for me doing basically nothing. So yeah, that's one reason. But there's another reason that I don't really want to get into. Um, yeah, but besides that one, you can't even call it a job. It's technically not even called that. But basically, I have it. But whatever. And why am I talking about this again? Oh yeah, because like back then, um, I genuinely forgot what I was talking about. Let me think. Getting a job, I quit those jobs. So I was editing $300 a month, $200. Oh yeah, I felt like there wasn't really any anxiety because even if I lost everything, what the fuck do I lose? I had nothing to lose. But now I have something to lose, which is basically my full-time income. And now the thing is like technically, yeah, I can lose my clients at any single like any time really. I can just like that, I can lose them. I know I can get more clients because I've done it before and I can do it again. I'm sure of that. But still that like possibility in the back of my head, it's just like it scares me. It honestly it does scare me. And the thing is there's like a whole mentality of like, oh, are you driven because you want to reach a goal? Are you running towards a goal or are you just running away from fear? And to be honest, I cannot recall any period of my life where I have been running towards something longer than maybe a week because the motivation just disappears immediately. I don't know what it is about me. I don't know why it's like that. All I know is just it tends to be that way. I say tends because that maybe can change. But the only thing that's been consistent is just me running away because I'm scared. I'm fucking terrified. Like I don't know what there was a word for it. It was like cynophobia, something like that. It's like the fear of fuck, how was it? The fear of not living to your fullest and just like getting stuck in the day to day, something like that. I may be wrong on it, I may be completely butchered it or something. Actually, let me check. The fear of coinophobia. Oh, this looks like just some fucking. What the fuck have I just found? Okay, basically, to be honest, there's not really that much information about it, but I heard it somewhere, don't remember where, probably Instagram, to be honest. And I was bringing all this to the point of like, I don't know how to balance anything because, I mean, of course, balance is a hot topic in the entrepreneurship space. Like, either you do one thing or you do the other. And people say you have to go through seasons, but the thing is, I have no idea how long the season will be. Admittedly, my original goal is to get to 3K a month, and then the idea was to get to 3K a month after taxes, that is, and then I can let off the gas a little bit. Now, the thing is, one thing that pisses me off is because I always keep feeling like I'm behind, and I've mentioned it 50 billion times. But the thing is, when I really analyzed like how much work I've done over what periods and what was my real season of life, is that in reality I have worked in this like business maybe 3 months ever since I started my official freelance journey, because that back then I had school, and during the summer I was working a couple of jobs too. A couple of them I just didn't want to do, but I had to do. But I was still editing on the side, and now editing is my 100%, basically almost 100% full income. So as of right now, these past 3 months has been the only real growth of the journey. And I remember I have somewhere in my, well, it's all of that under a bunch of shit, I haven't checked it in a while, but in my journal I used to, well, I still have, I had a tracking thing of how much money I should be making at the end of each month. Yeah, like what my goal was. And then during the summer when I got sick and lost everything, to be honest, I stopped tracking. I was so demotivated, but like still, here's the thing, I stopped tracking in that thing, but I have a separate notebook where I keep all my finances, and at the end of every month I basically do a finance report and check like how much money I spent, where specifically, and I categorize it, where I spent the money, how much money came in, from who, and yeah, and positive thing is, since number one, I don't spend a lot of money, and number two, as of right now, I don't want to jinx it, but every single month I've added more income into, just added more income. So that's nice, but the fear doesn't go away. And I think I even mentioned, like the last video before this that I'm probably going to be uploading is literally called it doesn't go away, which is, I'm talking about the fear. The fear just doesn't go away. And at least it hasn't yet. I don't know if it ever does. And the thing is, I value peace of mind very highly. So I don't know how much of that I'm willing to sacrifice to go to the place that I want to go. But the thing is, then again, I'm not out there to fucking buy a Lambo or, all that shit, yacht or whatever. Because honestly, it just doesn't appeal to me. I don't understand why people want this shit. So, yeah, I don't even know what I'm talking about, but I don't know where the topic really went, but also I did want to mention something. I'm going to try this out. I did try it last time when I was sick. Is that on the weekend, on the evening after I'm done with work, I'm going to hop on a game, as I used to do with one of my friends. He invited me again to play Rust. I fucking love Rust. I love that game. And I think last week or the week before, no, actually, no, it was 2 weeks ago now, we played a bit of Rust because I was ill and my computer was away, so I literally had nothing to do. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna play a bit of Rust. It was so much fun. It was so fucking fun. I played for 2 days, got my work computer back, and then I started back to work and forgot about us, to be honest. I didn't even check on the base or anything. And now he invited me, like, yo, you want to hop on us sometime? I was like, you know what, sure, this weekend, I'll hop on, because why not? And also, it's a chance to socialize. Yeah, the thing is, I don't play video games alone. Even back then, when I was an addict, I used not to play video games alone because I just didn't find it appealing. So, yeah. This was a complete waste of your time. I'm sorry if you're watching this. I'm very sorry for wasting your time because I don't know what I'm even supposed to be talking about, and it's almost 10:30. I'm gonna finish up this video, upload it, and then probably get back to work. I got one more video to edit today, and then I have to set up some things for tomorrow. So yeah, I guess that's it. That's enough for now. See you.